Well, it is the 22nd of November, 2015 right now. The cold weather has come upon us. It hasn't really snowed yet, but I've got the trusses up, except for this. There's one right here you can see. If you can see along the line here, all the rest of them are up, and I'm going to start to cover this up. I've got to pay attention to this trench along here, because as you can see, there's a hill up here, and water will tend to run down here, and I've got to do something to landscape this so that water will tend to want to run around it and not settle right in there. So we'll work on that. Okay, this is a shot from the other end. I don't know if you can see inside there because of the sunshine the way it is, but you can see it's all done. I mean, well, the trusses are up except for the one. And I've got to put a doorway across here and so forth. And I've got to put the plastic on the roof. But anyway, it's taken longer than I thought. But we are still making progress. Okay, it is the 6th of December, 2015 today. And it turned out to be a rather nice day for December, actually. It's warmed up a little bit. I think there's a storm coming, but it's about 35 degrees out here right now, so it's not too bad. Now what I've got here is this is the last truss. This one right here is the last one. So I'm going to put this one up, and then what we're going to do is grab this. Once I get this last truss up, then what I'm going to do is put some extensions on the ends there and a place to attach the plastic. And just for the winter time, just to see if this thing's going to do what I think it's going to do, in other words, stay kind of warm in there, I'm just going to go down to Home Depot or someplace and just get some construction plastic and just tack it on there. Now the reason I'm going to get construction plastic is it's fairly cheap and it's just an experiment. The real greenhouse plastic is a lot more costly. But, you know, if you do it right, the greenhouse plastic is what will last you a long time. But I can get some thinner plastic just for construction grade, and if it lasts through the winter because of the sunshine and all that, you know, the degradation that happens, that's all I need right now, just to see if this is going to work. I know this looks like that's an awful lot of work, and then we're at this stage going, is this going to work? Well, that's the way I am. So, we'll try it. But anyway, so I'll put this back up and or this one up, and that'll be the last one. This one right there. Good. There. I can do this right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, first thing we got to do is, it looks. Okay, as you can see along the length of this thing, we've got all the trusses up, we've got everything up, and next thing is to, on the edge down here, I'm going to be putting a runner that will you know, make all those little edges that are, you know, those little ends of the 2x4 sticking out, make them all even. So we'll do that on both sides, and same thing over here. Same thing over here. Although those look pretty even, except for way down at the back end here. See, they're coming in. But anyway, you have to have something that'll make all these edges over here even. These edges right here. So we'll do that, and then we'll cover the whole thing in plastic. And the reason I'm so much of a hurry to cover the whole thing in plastic and not get it finished properly is because winter is coming, and the weather is cold, and it won't be but, I don't know, a couple of weeks maybe, if I'm lucky. And I won't even be able to come out here and work anymore because it'll be covered in snow and everything. And if I can just get this covered up before the snow comes, and then I can do work on it inside. So anyway, that's the plan.